chimps on that 100 bits.
Same. Going muted.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Attack Torb Tournament Series Summer Camp. Today, we're going to go ahead and have the Attack Torb Orange versus the NFG Bumblebees. I'd like to start this off by thank you from Dan Rude, I believe, if I'm saying that correctly, for those 100 bits. Anyway, this should be an interesting match that we got going on here.
Hi, everyone. I am Stonewall. I will be one of the casters for today.
I guess I should introduce my name. I am Donnie Dog, aka Seabreed, on Attack Torb Blue. So
I'm not on any of the teams. I'm just here for this tournament as a shoutcaster. So you'll see me a few times this summer. This is the first of what should be, a few good fun nights here. Start off on Hollywood. This is our hybrid map. Our teams will be competing to control a capture point first, and then we'll have to push the payload as far as they can.
definitely interested to see what comps are going to be run, especially in this series. Especially, not really. Haven't seen much gameplay of NFG Bumblebees, but I've seen definitely a decent amount of Attack Torb Orange here. So I'm interested to see exactly what's going to happen here in terms of their comps on first point here, Hollywood.
Honestly, anything that's not just only goats v goats, I'm excited to see.
Ready for battle.
Gonna get these comps to go ahead and show up a little bit on the defensive end here. It looks like we're gonna be go ahead and see Arissa Hogg from Attack Torb Orange here, with Iceberg on the Hanzo and Shani on the Mercy Zen. So a high DPS comp coming in on the side of Attack Torb Orange here.
And it looks like it's a modified hack fist coming out from the Bumblebees. The dive tanks with it, I'm interested to see how that works. I think it'll work pretty well. I think if they can pull off what they're going to try, over this point, if they can just take away the Arisa's shield and just melt them.
Yeah, the only thing I think they're going to have to make sure they definitely peel back for that Ana there. That's the only reason why I think they'd be able to lose this, if they lose that sustain on the Ana there. So they're going to have to make sure they stay in the sightlines of NFG Bumblebees Ana there.
Good true. Although Ana should be able to just free fire from the back, there's no one on Attack Torb that's really
I'm out of here.
her.
Got you.
And we're off. It looks like we're going to go ahead and see NFG Bumblebee is going to go ahead and be rotating around on the backside of this initial building here, with Attack Torb Orange holding this high ground on top of Cafe.
And interesting to note, they swapped off of the Sombra onto a Widow. Widow looks like she's going to stick around main and try to get a pick from nothing.
Papa Twig's getting slammed into that wall. They're almost going to go ahead and fall down, but Dan's going to go ahead and fall down to Beast there with that shot coming just on the right side of the, or on the left side of the shield.
He's
getting another pick. Gamma Thought gonna go, or Ana is gonna go down there on the side of NFG. Iceberg also gonna go ahead and take out the Mercy on that side.
Yeah, it looks like Attack Torb will be able to stabilize here.
My Dragon Strike is ready.
We still
And a
need
late res will come through onto the Hog. That'll be huge to help them fully reset before Bumblebees can get back and attack.
No one can hide.
And then note, Gamma has swapped over to the Gammon from the
heroes never die.
It looks like Shawnee's gonna go ahead and drop here from the Doomfist here, and Ethan's gonna get the res back up on Beast here. Definitely gonna be looking to go on the side of NFG Bumblebees here.
And Beast just said nope to the McCree trying to high noon. It's a shame, but you're sitting below and duck when you use it. Will now come through for the Bumblebees. We'll move on to the streets phase of this map.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Thank you to Brugga Games for subscribing Twitch Prime for the Attack Torb Series tournament. We appreciate it.
Helden sterben nicht.
And Gamma's gonna go down early. That'll slow down any push.
Yep, 2 picks here coming on the side of Tactor Orange. Really going to slow down this pick, but this Doomfist coming from behind is going to definitely get some more ult charge for him. Let's see where this is going to go ahead and land.
They really had
land on top of him.
All they really had to there was the valve, so that should be pretty good in the economy. Pretty set to hold off another fighter kill. Gammon is going around back and he's going to look to knock them off the top here.
That halt hook combo definitely was a really big one, though. You gotta go. Saw the Doomfist go ahead and drop on the side of NFG Bumblebees. This hold's looking pretty solid there without the commit of any ults.
And the Bumblebees are able to build a few ults up. They're now up to self-destruct and a nano. But looks like they're gonna swap over to standard, well not standard, team on a goats here. See if that'll help them break through.
Interested to see why they're going to go ahead and run this one. Test that high ground is going to be that Diva.
They're just going to try to force them down on the they look pretty set up there.
Especially with that supercharger up there, I don't see anybody really contesting that. Besides that Diva Bomb, maybe. Nope, Shield's going to go ahead and come down.
Shield
Baby Kid's going to go ahead and fall down.
Gonna get no one with the Deadeye, and it looks like they're going to be able to push pretty much halfway through the street stairs.
Yeah, and that stagger there on Dan was pretty crucial in terms of them getting a whole bunch of card space and being able to push this up a little bit past this these high grounds up here.
I'm interested to see how Tactor's going to make any swaps to adjust to this. And bring out the Pharah, which the Pharah's not very good on point 3, so they're really going to commit to the point 2 hold with that Pharah swap. Also, we're going to have a pause coming in. So I'm just looking at things. Bumblebees have 2 ults online and are very close to their shatter. In the middle of a Valken All Hog, so that's interesting. And then they have the trance ready. Look like Papa Twigs is going to need to hide so that if Gamma does get off a shatter, he can go in and transfer that. I don't know how great their ult tracking is, but he might try to reactively save it for a grab, which would probably be saving it a little too long.
Yeah, especially with that Pharah switch, like you said, they're definitely committing a lot to the second point hold here. And if they're going to go ahead and survive, they might need to use that Transcendence a little early before Beast is able to get his grab.
Sure. All right, and we're going to resume up. One like card.
Hogfire is going to go ahead and be asleep for a little second here, and Purple is going to go ahead and fall down there. Rally going to go ahead and be committed by NFG Bumblebees, so they're going to have to go ahead and push on the Arista. That Shedder is going to come down, and it looks like Pop Twix is going to have that trans ready, not getting smashed down, but looks like it's going to be doing a lot for him. And not really sure how I feel about the commitment of ults there, even though they're already down 1. I'm not really sure if they're going to be able to bring that back. And now that that grabs at 98, 99, and it is ready to go for the side of NFG Bumblebees, not going to really have anything to go ahead and defend against that grab coming in.
This grab, that's just going to be a free fight win. They have, like, there is nothing on Attack Torb that can deal with it. They're just...
You're going to see Papa Twigs go ahead and switch off of that Zen and go ahead and switch on. I give him a little bit more sustain, but again, not really going to help against that the Graviton.
And Iceberg did switch off the Pharah onto the Hanzo. Back to Hanzo. About 8% hold charge in those 2 seconds that he was playing it. So I think it was a good switch. It just didn't work out. And a 3K bomb coming through for Bad Kid. Wow. Nice job.
It was a super solid bomb coming in on that side, just past the choke here, kind of putting them out in the open there. Was able to get 3 kills.
He's gonna have to touch here.
Valking Mercy just gonna go ahead and hover right above the point here, just kind of gonna stall out.
They're back in. Beetle comes through. Nice hard fight. So there's a grab in the back.
Yeah, this whole Hog here gonna have to do a lot though, considering that's the only ultimate they have online. Pop Twix, if he's able to come back, he's gonna come back with that nano, but that anti-nade's gonna go ahead and be huge and take out Hogfire and Leaf. with Attack Torp Orange not having any tanks, all we have left is pretty much Shawnee here on the point. And that's gonna, that's gonna go ahead and be a 3-point victory there for NFG Bumblebees on this map.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
So it's a solid time of minute 23 in the bank for the Bumblebees. You want to see here from Attack Torb on offense. Attack Torb on attack.
You know, I mean, obviously, I'd love to see the Attack Torb on Hollywood.
Well, wouldn't
Can't
we
go wrong
all?
with that. Interested to see. It's looking like a
Sure.
solo Ryan attack here, looking on the side of Attack Torb Orange. I doubt that they'll stay that. My guess is that Hawkfire is probably going to go ahead and switch to that Zarya here, but I guess we'll go ahead and see. But we will see the defensive Torbjorn coming on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
Beacon in place.
Let's see, where's he gonna set up the turrets? Just back in there with the bunker, yeah. So it looks like they are gonna run it's a bunker comp. It's just not the one you see that often. Ash Torb, it definitely can work. I'm interested to see how they play it.
Yeah, especially with that pocketing, or that Mercy pocketing the Ash there. Definitely can yield a lot of value there.
On that table for that extra elevation would definitely help it hit just a little bit over that one white car in the middle of the archway.
And if we're looking on the side of Attack Torb Orange, they're going to go ahead and switch up that comp. It's going to be a ball, 3 DPS, and 2 heals comp. But unfortunately, the Ash on the side of NFG Bumblebees is going to go ahead and take Hawkfire out early, forcing Shauna to use that res.
And a quick res there, no harm, no foul. But that is going to slow down.
Double kill.
The damage boost from the Mercy is really coming in clutch. They are really just pulling him down.
And not really giving him much of a chance to even come close to this point here. They have these sightlines locked. Hawkfire trying to poke and do some damage from the back here.
Enemy turret here.
Maybe that'll allow enough time for the rest of the team to go ahead and push forward. Papa Twigs is going to go ahead and rotate.
They're going to take the off angle on the pharmacy. I think if they do go at this bunker from 2 different angles, they should be able to break it.
And Yan's going to go ahead and take out their NFG's Baptiste, but unfortunately they're going to have the res on the side of Ethan, and Leaf's going to go ahead and fall down. This bunker's looking pretty solid if you ask me on the side of the NFG Bumblebees.
Yeah, I mean, they're holding strong and the ultra's starting to come online. That molten core is going to make it very difficult for anyone to jump up and get on them. So they're going to be able to just cancel out like either a Hammond diving onto their bunker or the entire team going onto the point with that. Not to mention they have Ant Matrix, which is going to put even more dangers to cross in front of their sightlines.
Yeah, no, I'm super interested to see what Attack Torb Orange is going to do now that they have some ultimates coming up. Dan, especially at that 91% EMP. I think they kind of just been waiting and poking around for that EMP. Haven't really seen an official team fight from the side of Attack Torb Orange going into this second round of Hollywood.
I think what they're going to look for is an EMP Dragon Strike. If the Baptiste does time his immortality field perfectly, it will override that, which will just be a waste of Hey man, hack.
Unfortunately, not going to go ahead and get anybody with that barrage there due to the immortality field coming down.
If he gets taken down before he can get more than just a little bit of his molten core off.
But he was able to get a lot of value on that because what happened was Gamma thought was able to pull them back onto the molten core and go ahead and take out Papa Twigs there right at the beginning of the fight.
That was some very nice resupply.
You're fully healed.
Sure is holding strong. Yep, it looks like Back Torb is just going to default to goats because nothing else works.
Interested to see how they're going to go ahead and deal with this damage from the Ashe and the Torbjorn coming in here. Going to go ahead and give them a lot of free damage there. A lot of them already low there. Iceberg's going to already get super, super low. They're going to rotate around behind back.
And with 35 seconds left, you've got to figure this is the last fight. If this doesn't work right here, they're going to be in desperation mode. If they don't win this fight, I don't think they get this one.
Yeah, super interesting rotate on the side of AFT or NFG Bumblebee. My fault. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate to that initial high ground right up on the other side of Cafe. Not really giving attack toward Orange a lot of options there. Ryan's gonna go ahead and come through and charge and take their Mercy, NFG's Mercy, out of this fight.
Down. Oh, but their Rhine falls. That'll be. They don't have to shield the high behind.
Especially with that turret from that high ground just raining down damage on the D.Va. And another Molten Core gonna come out on point. He's gonna go ahead and take out Hawk.
Supercharge is really doing work here.
Yeah, they were just able to wait out on use all these ultimates. They're both gonna have 3 right now. They're gonna have Berg, Shawnee, and Papa Quick there to try to touch. And it's not looking too good for attack toward Orange there. And they're gonna go ahead and fall down there. And NFG Bumblebee is going to go ahead and take that first map from attack toward Orange.
That was just a very well executed bunker, and attack Torb just did not have a response for it. And I would see that 3K bump again.
Nerf this.
Triple kill.
Right on top of the 3 ult. That's beautiful. With that, we are in our first break. We will be back to you shortly for map number 2.
Alrighty, we muted.
No.
Yes. Let me get the map ready, and yeah, and then we'll start up.
And welcome back. We are getting set up for our second map of tonight. What is our second map tonight here, Donnie?
I am not entirely sure. We're going to go ahead and wait for the
Horizon Lunar
person in
Colony.
charge. Horizon Lunar Colony is going to be our next map here.
Boy, Horizon. Ain't that a fun one? Alright, so 2CP is usually the bane of many Overwatch players' lives. It's, you know, I'm not gonna rip on it too much.
I mean, at least it's not Paris.
I mean, kind of prefer Paris over Horizon. Like,
Really?
I just don't like Horizon. It's, I mean, don't get me wrong, thematically speaking, it's a wonderful map.
Lunar Colony.
Hang on it is just, I don't know, it's
Initiating
just,
match.
it's cramped, you know? And I don't like that much. When I'm playing Brig, then like, oh yeah, totally. But when I'm playing literally anybody else, please no. Yeah.
You know, I'm
I
super
do
interested
think
to.
that we,
You go ahead and go
Okay.
first.
I do think we'll see more of that bunker from the Bumblebees. It worked very well on Hollywood, and this is another map where it can work to some great effect.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of time or play time on this map, you definitely see a lot of bunker comps, especially on the side of the defense here.
And yeah, it does look like they're going to go with a bunker. It's going to be a McCree junk variant, which, as a Junkrat main myself, I am quite excited to see. Attack, I mean, don't want to put too much into what we'll see up front, but it looks like they might try the strategy of Symmetric teleporting right on the point immediately.
Please move behind the barrier.
Interesting way to go. I think the bunker would be able to shut it down effectively, though.
It's going to completely entirely on the attack torp rotations there. If they're not going to be able to rotate rotate to point fast enough, it's definitely going to go ahead and affect their ability to defend, I guess, this first point here.
Objective A.
Looks like we're going to go ahead and start this this round off here as we've got NFG Bumblebees going to go ahead and be on the attack first, set up on the high ground here, kind of just waiting to go ahead and advance. They're going to go ahead and push on the bunker comp. The Gamma Thought gonna go ahead and instantly be jumped down, kind of gonna force that and give them some more time to wait. That bunker or that shield's gonna go ahead and go down there. Ooh, and Iceberg gonna go ahead and fall down to Beast there. It's gonna give them an opening, or it's gonna give NFG Bumblebees an opening to go ahead and advance up. Doomfist is gonna go up there and do some damage, forcing the immortality out. He's getting out here. It's looking like the Monkey's gonna go ahead and jump up, take that out, and they're gonna be able to get a lot of fleet damage there. Beast's gonna go ahead and take out Dan here. This Widowmaker is gonna do a lot of damage here as they're gonna be able to be up 6-4 on this point. They're gonna maybe have to rotate here. Looking like we're gonna go ahead and rotate the point here.
And they have no one who can contest the Widow. The only one who could even be mobile enough to even attempt to challenge is the Lucio, but you need that sticking with the team. This Widow is going to be free to move around and get all the angles they want to smash down everywhere they can.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think what was a big problem was the attack torp orange here didn't really have that shield. Maybe the shield wasn't placed down correctly or whatnot, but a lot of people were moving out to the protection there. Yeah, it happened. It got broken once, and I think
it got broken pretty fast, and then they kind of just moved away from it. So, like, they dove through it, they backed up, so it wasn't actually doing much.
It didn't really provide a lot of value there for the side of Attack Torp Orange. Looks like they're going to go ahead and stay this comp here, as they're going to have Beat coming up on the side of Attack Torp Orange, as well as Whole Hog. When on the side of NFG Bumblebees, they're going to have Nano, Doomfist, they're going to have Valk, and they're going to have Bomb going to come in here.
And I think they can just go right for it. Like, they have the momentum. If they go right at them, I think they can just take this.
Nano Monkey's going to go ahead and come in here. Doomfist's going to go ahead and come on top. Hogfire's going to go ahead and get a Whole Hog kill on the Mercy on the side of NFG Bumblebee. But Gamma Thought's going to go ahead and go in hard here. The Primal is going to go ahead and get two. Beast is going to go ahead and get two for the team kill here, as they definitely have a large advantage coming in here on this defense here.
And now that it's going to be installed, at this point, already 80% taken. I think it's just a matter of width. Yeah, a matter of trying to get as many seconds off the clock as they can. Cool,
and a two-piece going to go ahead from Babkit, going to go ahead and take out two. Ooh, especially taking out that Mei, that's going to be a big deal here.
Everyone gets on the objective.
Ball's going to be able to contest for a little bit. Is Papa Quick going to be able to get on? No, he's not. A very clean first round for NFG Bumblebees.
That is a huge time bank.
Score 0.
If this does end up getting tied up 2-2, they're going to have almost 4 minutes 22 seconds left. That is very good for
Initiating
TCP.
match.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and ask for it. Can I get a buzz in the chat for the NFG Bumblebees? That was an amazing first round for the NFG Bumblebees. Can I go ahead and get a buzz in chat for NFG Bumblebees? Really interested to see what the Attack Torb Orange is going to go ahead and bring out here on attack. See if they can roll as fast as the NFG Bumblebees did.
We'll get the defense
Ready
coming out,
for
setting up.
What are you looking at?
So this does look like another modified bunker. It will be the Junkrat and the Widow, and as we've seen throughout these first few maps, he's just pretty good Widow. It does look like the Attack Orb is going to have a Genji and things that can contest the Widow, the Hamlet as well. So the Beast shouldn't have as much freedom as the past rounds. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll have to see how they play the rest of this round.
5.
Yeah, definitely interested to see the NFG Bumblebees our bunker up here as we see Gamified going to go ahead and just relax a little bit.
Defend objective A.
Patience.
Please move behind the barrier.
All right, and here we are as we're going to go ahead and see Attack Torb Orange going to go ahead and begin their push up here.
Putting the damage
gonna be-
on the Junkrat, that'll poof, yep. Let him go right through that wrecking ball.
And that Arrest Pole is going to go ahead and do a lot of damage there. They're kind of have to sit there and wait, and Iceberg is going to go ahead and be super low and going to go ahead and fall down there to the Mercy. Mercy
Battle
pistol
Mercy.
there.
I love Battle Mercy so much, so that's the best kill of the night for me. Don't at me.
Definitely interested to see what the side of the Attack Torb Orange are going to do there as they're stuck in that little room there, kind of waiting for the rest of their team to come back. Lake's going to go ahead and get pulled here. DM's going to come in on the side of Hogfire here. He's going to go ahead and fall to the low ground there, leaving both the supports kind of trapped in that room as the Widow's just waiting for them to peek high ground. Yep, and Beast's going to go ahead and get Papa Twigs as he's going to peek that Widow there. Not exactly sure about that choice there, but I've also made that mistake plenty of times myself.
Also, we're getting close to a few ults. It looks like Riptire is going to be the first one you have all online. We're at 90% on that. Takes out Beast though. That is the sniper threat gone for now.
Definitely an interesting fight that's going on the point here. It's looking like it's just going to be Berg here who's harassing that the entire bunker here. It's going to go ahead and get hooked there and take out by the Hog there. Just one person on point there. Dan's at 88% on his EMP here. It's going to be very vital to see how they're going to be able to take this first point here.
There's still no ults up on the side of Tactor, but we are at 3 on the side of Bumblebees. The Intersight's going to come in now, so they're going to know every move they make as they make it.
Yeah, and you see here, Beast is going to be playing super aggressively, trying to get
Here
some
comes the Riptire.
somebody to mistake,
Going for it.
make a mistake.
Just a nice pick. He saw him alone and he just took him out. They do have the res, so it's not as impactful as it could be. But it does still slow down their push by a few seconds.
Right now, looks like they're looking and they're waiting for that ball to go ahead and knock this bunker off the top high ground here. I think they're just kind of gonna sit here and wait for that for a leaf here to go ahead and knock everybody off. The EMP is gonna go ahead and come in on the side of
All half.
Attack Torb Orange.
Never die.
Nanoblade coming through.
Helden sterben nicht.
Nanoblade coming through. Gonna go ahead and get two here. He's gonna go hit the BAP and the ooh, but on the other side, we're gonna go ahead and see Beast get Iceberg here. Gonna go ahead and take him out, and that res on the Baptiste is gonna come out, and then the Baptiste field's gonna go ahead and come out and imply or increase the amount of damage the whole Hog is gonna have, as well as the Bongo's gonna come out on the side of NFG Bumblebees. But Shawnee's gonna go ahead and take Beast out again here. And I don't think they're gonna have that that res there on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
And that whole Hog is doing amateur. That was just nutty. Like, that is so much damage coming through.
And it looks like Beast is going to go ahead and switch off a Witty here, hopefully to get back in time. Not really sure if they needed to use all those ults. We're going to have two ultimates on the side of Attack Torb Orange here, giving them the advantage here. Ooh, that shield's gonna go ahead and barely stay alive here, enough to keep them alive. But Dan's gonna go ahead and take the Mercy down on the side of NFG Bumblebees. Looking like there's some pressure on the point here. The bunker's gonna go ahead and get set up. But the ball's gonna go ahead and keep bumpering them back. Hogfire's keep them staying right in their face. Gonna go ahead and get that nano here. We're gonna see Gamma gonna go ahead and drop here, get hit by a nade. Looking like this attack here to go ahead. I'm very much on the side of attack toward Orange here.
Got the 11
like
they'll
Beast
finally
left.
be able to pull it out. Yep. Beast goes down, and that should be point A for attack torp.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see them see if they can go ahead and roll on the second point here. They do have the EMP and the Valk on the side of the attack toward Orange.
It's very important that they do successfully get the secondary fight here and win it. Otherwise, their time bank will put them at a very big disadvantage. If they can win this
gonna go ahead
fight,
and fall low.
they'll have a chance.
Looking like we're gonna see a couple of ultimates come up on this side of NFG Bumblebees. We're gonna have that attack visor and that riptire. No, they're not even gonna need it here to go ahead and get the advantage on this first fight here on point B.
Tank down. They can really push in combat.
Ooh, but a couple people on the side of NFG Bumblebee is going to be pretty low here, but they're going to go ahead and stagger Hawk here. Kind of letting him sit on the point. Going to go ahead and finally take him out. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left for Attack Toward Orange to go ahead and get point B. Papa Twig's kind of dueling the Beast for a little bit there, but going to go ahead and back out after a little bit.
And with the ults available on Bumblebee's side, they should be good to hold this fight.
And it's looking like we're going to see a full swap on the side of Attack Toward Orange. They're going to go ahead and swap to Ana Goats.
Fire.
Ooh, Leaf is going to go ahead. The main tank of Attack Toward Orange is going to be asleep on the job. Going to go ahead and slow down this push even more with only 1 minute and 42 seconds left. Going to be capped point B. Very interested to see how Attack Toward Orange here is going to go ahead and rotate to apply some pressure here.
Attack Torp really seems to find a pick. They don't really have any strong engage on the high.
Ooh, that was a great nade on the side of NFG Bumblebee. He's going to go ahead and get 2 of them. 2 supports on the side of Attack Toward Orange. Going to go ahead and fall down there. The Mercy going to go ahead and get the res on Beast here. Iceberg with a pick of himself, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and back out here. Papa Twig's falling down. It's looking like Leif might be falling down here. Yep, Leif, the main tank on the side of Attack Toward Orange, is going to go ahead and fall down as well. Ooh, Dan, everybody's going to have to go back out here. Only 60 seconds left on the side of Attack Toward Orange.
They could have staggered the D.Va even more there. Like, she was, all alone. I think you could have gotten a stagger and taken a few more precious seconds off the clock there.
Check this out.
Here's something that I think I just noted. Were they able to use that EMP on the second point here? Have they used that EMP?
I think they did. I think they swapped off with it out.
Ooh, that sleep's gonna go ahead and come in on the Doomfist on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
Recovered by
They weren't able to get any value out of that sleep. But Purple gonna come out on the side of Gammathog, but Papa Twig's gonna go ahead and fall down here to the Doomfist on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
We are in last fight territory, so afterwards got to do it now and never.
We're going to see a 3-person grab. Can go ahead and go on the point here, but not going to yield any results. As Iceberg is pretty much the only one there on point. Looks like they're just going to have to touch. Iceberg's going to go ahead and fall down. Beast going far here just to spam the heck out of him. And Dan's going to go ahead and rally here, but not really going to do a whole lot here. At least he's going to fall down. We're going into a 4v6 here. Dan's purple right now. He's going to go ahead and hit press M1 and W. Not really going to do a lot. Has to do with this. Going to go ahead and Shawnee here that the Brod's going to come in, not really get a lot, but we got 2 purples on point. We got that bomb. Going to go ahead and get 2. Good on the side of Hogfire. Going to potentially bring him in. Another bomb going to come in on the side. Not going to get any value. Gammathog going to go ahead and take Dan now. Oh, and they're going to go ahead and fall off a point here. Bumblebee's going to go ahead and win this map. NFG Bumblebees take a lead 2-0 after winning these last 2 maps.
That was a really hectic last fight. The focus was good from both teams, but at the end there, Bumblebees did lose track of the D.Va bomb, and that 2K could have swung things, but Attack Torp just wasn't back yet and weren't able to get more momentum off of that 2K bomb.
And another thing that's actually being noted to me right now is actually they did switch to Brig with an EMP online. Dan went ahead and switched off of the Sombra with the EMP online to switch to Brig to run into that full goats.
Just don't think that's a good idea. Like, Brig, yeah, it's important for goats, but
That EMP,
Yeah,
all it takes is that a one good EMP to go ahead and win that fight. And unfortunately, they're gonna go ahead and switch goats there. Did not work out in their favor.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes you gotta try things. We'll be gonna take a halftime break. It'll be about 5-10 minutes, and we'll bring you the rest of the series when we get back. Stay tuned.
Hello, welcome
everybody.
back. Oh, yep. Welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and see map 3 of sorry about that. I had the stream open on the other side and I could hear it, so I heard myself. But we're gonna go ahead and have map 3 of the Attack Torb Orange versus the NFG Bumblebees. The map's gonna go ahead and beat Busan.
We had our King of the Hill map. These are going to be fun. We have 3 maps within this map. Win 2 of them wins, and we apparently have to wait 4 whole minutes to start because somebody gave us a false ready. So, how you doing in chat?
Yeah. Can we get some spam in the chat for the Attack Torb Orange reverse sweep, please? Come on, let's get some Attack Torb Orange spam in the chat for that reverse sweep. I definitely would love to see the reverse sweep today.
With some hype, like we feed off your hype. Give it to us, and you get it right back.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing Attack Torb. I would love to see a reverse sweep. I think this would be the first reverse sweep in Attack Torb tournament history. So I think definitely would super be
Definitely
interested.
not me. I can tell you for a fact I was a part of one last split. So no, I was on the good end of it. Don't worry. What a fun time it was. We were down 0-2, subbed in. We won that map 3-2. I forget who we were playing, but good old South London boys. It was a fun squad to be a part of. But it would not be the first one. But nice try.
If we want to reminisce about old times, ooh. Dreams Blue didn't drop a game till playoffs, boy. Didn't drop a map till playoffs, boys. Didn't drop a map till playoffs, my friends. Ooh.
That was not fun playing against you. Like, it was just not a fun time. You guys were too good.
We just had the power of friendship, and we really like each other.
What should have happened is honestly, you should have just given you guys first place and had the final big stream match been South London Boys versus Ellens. I think that's what everybody wanted to see. Would have actually been a great match. We're still salty that didn't happen because we totally could have beat Ellens and gotten seconds. We're pretty confident of that.
Chat, you're all dumb. You're all dumb.
Oh boy. Ouch. Ouch there.
Dreams Red should have been named Nightmares Don't At Me. Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right. That actually never occurred. You're correct.
Not wrong, even in the slightest. Just start, because that would be cool.
Oh, you know why NFG Bumblebees is winning? It's because they're matching most of their emblems.
Yep.
There's no emblem synergy whatsoever.
Not matching.
It's all gone.
When you go right click and report used for gameplay sabotage, he is not matching, and that is simply acceptable.
Where is? Let's see. Is anyone on right now? Friends? No. Let's see.
Promise that we will start this up as soon as we can. Let's do this one. Reporting Carpe for abusive chat. That is a very, very wise feature. I highly urge all of you with the capability of doing so to do so.
In before that account gets banned.
I don't think I have. Do I have Cerny?
I
don't
think
have
we can all safely say LOL. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah. There goes his endorsement level. Oh well. Alright, well, it has definitely been the 4 full minutes that we were told to wait, so,
Gonna go ahead and see another report here on the side of Cerny here, and it's gonna quote, make fun of my team superior SR, GM Peak making fun of plat players. Are you kidding me, Blizzard? What kind of game are you running? Why is this guy even able to talk to us? Keep the matchmaking in shape, Buckaroo. I'll be playing Dota. And the report is gonna go ahead and be sent into Blizzard. Wow, good luck hitting GM now, Cerny.
all playing Dota. That's funny. I am one of those Dota haters, so, you know. I prefer great games like The Legends. You were born, dude. Cool, and we can finally get underway with map 3. We'll be starting out on Busan.
Initiating match.
What comps do you think we're going to see here?
Definitely should go ahead and be an interesting matchup here as we're going to go ahead and get started on the third map. Looks like we're going to go ahead and need a pause on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
Okay. What a great start. All right, and they're ready, so we can. And we will now resume. And still be in a countdown, but you know, we're closer than we were before. And that's what matters, because that's what progress is. Just get a little closer than you were before.
And we're going to get an exact quote from Beast. We good now. For real is going to be a quote from Beast on the side of NFG Bumblebees. So hopefully he means it for real this time, and we can go ahead and get this third map underway of the Attack Torb Orange.
So it does look like Attack Torb is going to come out in standard yokes and on the side of Bumblebees. Last second, but we're going to get 3-2-1 here. Thinking that's good looking comp. They'll have a lot of healing coming through with Mercy and Nana. Excited to see how they play it.
Yeah, definitely going to go ahead and side with this first fight victory. You're going to go to the side of NFG Bumblebees as they're running exact counter comp to Attack Torb Orange. It's definitely going to be exactly how dependent on how the Attack Torb Orange played, as they're taking a lot of far spam here. Dan's already going to be a little bit low. A lot of damage already being put into Attack Torb Orange, as Gamathod's going to go ahead and be the first one to fall down here. Looking pretty good, but the Mech's going to go ahead and go down on the side of Attack Torb Orange. Glaive's going to go ahead and fall down. The EMP going to go ahead and, or not the EMP, the Sombra going to go ahead and fall down on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
It's not a barrage though. This is a very quick barrage. See, got a 4K. They were not expecting it. They did not think he was going to get barrage that quickly.
Yeah, with that, a lot of open ground there to kind of just spam those rockets straight into what was Attack Torb Orange's comp? Are we going to see a comp switch here at all? We're going to see one comp switch. We're going to lose the D.Va for the Sombra. Really interesting choice there to lose the D.Va.
Yeah, but at the same time, the D.Va was the one thing that could have dealt with the Barrage, and he didn't. Now they're going to have to try to build up for that EMP, and they can use that to take the pharmacy out of the air, but then they'll just be vulnerable on the ground. And Pulse Bomb's going to pick up Papa's Wig, so it's going to make it even harder to remember contest.
Yeah, and well, what happened there on that first fight was that D.Va initially got knocked out of the mech, in which allowed that Barrage to just get so much damage done. Baby Kid almost going to go ahead and fall here to Dan's break here. 40% already on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
And ultimate economy-wise, Tactor, they have 2 support ults, so 2 aggression, but Bumblebees are in just such a better position. They have 3 ults online and 2 more about to be. And the one that they don't have charges very quickly. They're going to be at 6 ult territory very soon. Another huge barrage with this Pharah.
Yeah,
Frankly,
definitely not
they
sure how I
needed-
feel about the comp switch there.
They need an answer to Beast as a player. Beast has been this game so far.
And if I could go ahead and make a suggestion on the side of the Attack Torb Orange, I definitely could see a Orisa Hog be semi-successful here if they can run double sniper.
I agree, but I think it's just too late at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna use Rally here. They're gonna have Grav and Lucio, but it's not like they're gonna even be able to touch here, as it's gonna be basically a team kill here, and it's gonna go ahead first round on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
That was just a comprehensive, thorough victory from the Bumblebees. They outplayed them at every turn, played their comp well, and that one wasn't close. I want to see Tactorb try something different, because the Goats is not working for them.
Well, but we're going to go ahead and go into map 2, which is going to be Mecha Base, which is a standard Goats map. But we're going to go ahead and see Goats on the side of what appears to be Attack Torb Orange. And then we're going to go ahead and see some, looks like some Doom Goats on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
That's interesting. I've never actually seen that variant. Very interesting.
I guess we'll, yeah, we'll see. Oh, nope, he's going to go ahead and switch break. We're going to see some Goats, V Goats. But, oh, actually, we're going to go ahead and see some Snoats on the side of Attack Torb Orange here.
To see how Bumblebees run standard Goats. It's something we haven't seen from them yet. Run it well, then I think it could help them establish them as a front runner for this tournament.
Yeah, and Attack Torb here is already going to have one person get bumped off going into a 5-5. Dan's going to go ahead and come back as they're going to go ahead and get the pick off on the break on the side of NFG Bumblebees. Is going to allow them to push in here. Oh, and they're going to go ahead and get 2 more kills. They're going to have them a 3 versus 6 here. As we're going to go ahead and fall and collapse on the rest of NFG Bumblebees. It's looking like definitely on the side of Attack Torb Orange here on this first take here.
Keeping the Rhine off the high ground there was huge. Without that shield to hide behind, they were able to just go right in and just destroy the Bumblebees in that fight.
Looking like a very aggressive hold here on the side of Attack Torb Orange. Dan's going to go ahead and be the first one to fall down. It's looking like Attack Torb Orange is going to go ahead and fall down. Shatter's coming down on the side of NFG Bumblebee. Is going to go ahead and be a team wipe here is what it's looking like. Oh, it looks like just Johnny's going to be able to get away, but she's going to go ahead and touch and stall for a little bit at least. Going to do her best to stall and going to go ahead and fall down finally. Attack Torb Orange going to be at 20% here.
And that's a good start. They are going to need to use the ult they have in this retake attempt. They have the Blizzard, which if it doesn't get eaten, could really turn a fight.
Yeah, definitely interested to see if they're going to go ahead and connect that one. So the grab bomb combo is going to come out on the side of the NFG Bumblebees. Another shatter coming out on the side of the Bumblebees. They're going to go ahead and get 3. Going to go ahead and get all 4, all 5. Gamma unfortunately going to be able to fall. He's going to fall there, which is going to force them to fall back a little bit, give up a little bit of room to attack Torb Orange here. Oh, maybe not. I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, they're going to go ahead and fall back here. Stay in the high ground.
If they play aggressively, they should be able to get the retake.
Oh, and the Grab's going to go ahead and get 2 in the mail. They're going to go ahead and get Grabs. use grab and the May ults to go ahead and hopefully get some kills here. Unfortunately, Dan's gonna go ahead and be the first one to fall down. Then it's gonna be Gamma Thought's gonna fall down.
That Transcendence almost completely neutralized the Blizzard, even though 4 members got frozen. Only one of them died.
And unfortunately, we're gonna go ahead and see Leaf go ahead and try to use a shatter. He's gonna go ahead and die before he can get that to connect. And it looks like it's gonna be another win on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
And Sean is just gonna end up getting a bit staggered there. There really wasn't a way for her to get out, unfortunately.
And it's looking like ult economy is definitely going to go ahead and be on the side of NFG Bumblebees as they're going to aggress on a attack Torb here. Going to go ahead and get Hawkfire here as a late stagger pick. Going to invest a lot though to get that one pick. Whoop, going to go ahead and get Iceberg as well.
Touch.
But going to go ahead and block that shatter. And both ults, support ults on the side of attack Torb.
2v1 for attack Torb on the point right now, but with the rest of Bumblebees collapsing.
Oh, unfortunately, that was very unlucky. I actually had that happen on our tournament when we played in the first season of the Attack Torb tournament. The wall's gonna go ahead and go down and leave Shawnee completely exposed to that bomb here. Unfortunate.
Was that your team that happened against?
Yes, it was. It was actually our team. 3 of us hid behind the walls, and then right as the bomb blew up, 3 of us died because the walls fell.
Just let you know a direct quote from the doctor as that happened. Fuck guys, I thought that I was just remeching. Where'd the walls go? Something like that, but she was just remeching. That was it was a fun time.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that map. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Can't imagine you would be after that 4K. And well, with that win, the Bumblebees have won this match 3-0. We do still have a 4th match to play though, which will be our escort map, and we'll bring that to you shortly.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Attack Torb Tournament Series Summer Camp. It's going to be Attack Torb Orange versus the NFG Bumblebees, and it's going to be map 4 of this tournament on Watchpoint in Gibraltar.
And nice to see us on Watchpoint. The map is the match is decided. Won this one with a score of 3-0, but we do still have to play this 4th map because map differential is going to be our first tiebreaker for standings at the end of the split.
Yeah, hopefully we can see some competition on this map here. Definitely interested to see what Attack Torb Orange is going to go ahead and roll out here.
And it does look like Bumblebees have made a few changes. They're bringing in some new players, trying out some new strategies. And we'll see how it changes their look as a team. The 6 they had in were playing very well together. And we'll see if this new combination of 6 can bring that same energy.
And I'd like to thank Evil Laser for the Twitch Prime sub. We were actually only 4 subs away from getting a second emote slot. So going to go ahead and let you guys know that in chat. If you guys are interested, Twitch Prime does exist. I would definitely support the stream a lot. So we're going to go ahead and have Attack Torb Orange here on defense first here. Looks like they're going to be running the standard-ish dive with a Ana Zen.
And I think this comp looks good. It's 5 healers and 1 Rhine on the side of Bumblebees. It's some changes.
Definitely interested to see if they're gonna run that comp.
I mean, damage makes up for the fact of no one's gonna die.
They are walking out of the gates with this comp here. Very interested to see how it's gonna exactly happen here. Definitely an interesting comp. That Rhine should not die ever. Oh, the Ana's gonna go ahead and die. There's gonna be a 3-piece on the nade here. Gabathat's gonna go ahead and fall down here. Leaf and Iceberg gonna go ahead and find picks here. The fight's gonna be 4v2.
It's an interesting comp, but the Widow getting picked and the Ana hitting huge nades are the counters to it. And that's just exactly what happened. They walked right into that, and I mean, obviously they don't know what they're running into, but that was the worst case scenario for them running that, for lack of better term.
Yeah, definitely curious to why they went ahead and ran that. They definitely were giving the ult economy on the side of the Attack Torb Orange here on this first point of Watchpoint Gibraltar. Dan gonna go ahead and get Monty, and Dan's gonna go also and get the Mercy. Looking like NFG is gonna be down 4-2 or 4-6 on this, but they're still pushing the payload.
This is like the hardest section. You do not want to get trapped in the underneath here because there are no ways out. If you get collapsed on down there, you are in a fight for your life.
Oh, and Gabathat's gonna go ahead and get Iceberg here. Gonna be a late pick on the side of NFG at Bumblebees.
Struck coming through isn't gonna find anyone.
Well, Nice Purple gonna go ahead and come out on the side of Gamathat, but he's gonna go ahead and Primal so that way he doesn't die here.
Primal, I love it.
Ooh, and Hawkfire's gonna go ahead and get the on the side of NFG Bumblebees. Oh, but Leaf's definitely deep in the back line of the NFG Bumblebees. Hopefully he's able to get away. Kind of jumping and stuck in the middle of the team. He's gonna go ahead and be a sleepy purple, then he's gonna go ahead and get finished off here. With that res coming on the side of NFG Bumblebees, definitely gonna go ahead and give it to the side of the NFG Bumblebees. Iceberg gonna go ahead and get the Doomfist though on the side of NFG Bumblebees. And Baby Kid could go to get Hawkfire here. He's definitely still gonna be rolling with the NFG Bumblebees on winning this fight here. As Papa Twigs is gonna go ahead and fall down. And Iceberg's gonna go ahead and get Dove here. He's gonna have to give him up some space here as he's gonna go ahead and fall down as they're about to cap, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and cap first point here.
Dive was very well executed from the Bumblebees. The Winston went in first, landed with his jump pack, and forced out the grapple away, but the D.Va immediately pounced on that to land the finishing blows. That was a very well timed, and I don't know if that was communication or just synergy, but they executed it flawlessly.
Yep, and NFG is going to go ahead and still be up, as they're going to continue to get a lot more space here on this payload.
And they're just moving the card for free right now. This is one of the toughest points, but getting up to this corner for free, that's pretty substantial.
Yep, and Hawkfire is going to go ahead and fall down here, as well as Dan going to give a lot of staggers here. Really interested to see if Attack Torborn here is going to go ahead and get a full team fight.
They've already gone almost the entire way. It looks like they're going to go the entire way uncontested. Yeah. The entire plenty with the cart not stopping at all. Defensively, you just can't allow that. This is your best opportunity to hold, and you let them go for free. Nothing else. You should be dying on cart.
Dan's going to go ahead and uncloak here and stall out a little bit, hopefully, to stall them down and give them some more time to respawn and everything. But unfortunately, Dan's going to go ahead and fall down here to the NFG Bumblebees' mercy.
Payload, they haven't stopped it. This is so much distance that they just get for free. Say it, but like, you gotta step up and do something. You can't just give up this payload.
Bomb's going to go ahead and come in on the side of NFG. Bumblebees going to go ahead and get two here. Dan and Iceberg going to go ahead and fall down. A lot of the DPS is going to be gone for the Attack Orange. And Bomb on the side of Attack Orange only going to get one. Baby Kid's going to go ahead and be out of mech, but the Doomfist is going to go ahead and get Pop Twigs out. And it's looking like they're going to have a lot of space here. But the spawns are going to be coming out on this side of Attack Orange here. Shawnee's going to be playing that background here, getting some damage. Lafe's going to go ahead and take out the sniper on the side of NFG Bumblebees. But the Primal is going to go ahead and come out and go straight for Shawnee here, keeping her juggling around, forcing out Trans here. Not really sure. And they're going to go ahead and back out here, NFG Bumblebees. Kind of forcing that trans there.
I really don't think you need a trance there. Honestly, even if you die, it's fine. But forcing out trance there, that's going to be huge for the side of Bumblebees. Cart will roll backwards, but they just need one more good fight, and they'll be able to finish this point.
And unfortunately, Iceberg's going to go ahead and lose that Widow 1v1, giving them the advantage here as they're going to go ahead and Valk in. And Nano Monkey here going to be able to do a lot of damage. And Sean is going to go ahead and take out the Ana on the side of NFG Bumblebees, but then Leif's going to go ahead and fall down. And the Iceberg's going to go ahead and pop off, get two here, and then unfortunately Sean is going to fall down to the Widow on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
Go did a very good job of picking off Twigs there, taking the healer right out of it, and they're just going to cap the point. They weren't on it, and it rolled all the way in. That's going to be a pretty good time bank left over for the Bumblebees.
Switching sides.
6 seconds, that's pretty good for this map.
Initiating match.
And what do you think we're going to see here for this next push?
Ready for battle.
And on defense here, we're going to go ahead and see NFG Bumblebees is going to be running a standard dive comp with a Pharah Mercy up in the air.
And just to see how they do this, it's different players in. So I don't know if we'll see necessarily a repeat of this super fast 3K barrages that we saw last round, but we may. We'll just have to see how Elfin plays it.
Yeah, hopefully not. We're going to see the Attack Torb Widow, hopefully. So hopefully that will not be a thing where that far up in the air will be able to connect to 4.
4, 3,
Let's see.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
We're going to go ahead and see Attack Torborn Share going to go ahead and drop down onto the point.
Fights just getting that bit of poke out. Ooh, and Marty is going to go down on the Twigs here. That'll set them back for this early fight.
That's going to go ahead and be a big pick on the side of Attack Torborn Share. Going to give them a lot of room here.
Only falling to, they'll move the card a bit because they don't want to contest just yet, but they're not going to get very far on this push.
Yep, Leaf and Iceberg are going to go ahead and drop it. Papa Twig is going to go ahead and fall down here. Looking like definitely on the advantage of an NFG Bumblebees. Especially with that res coming back too. It's like it's going to be all 6 back and ready for the NFG Bumblebees as they're just going to keep dying on the side of Attack Orange.
Really should have gotten out there. The biotic grenade got the Diva purple, and that was a very late stagger. That took another 20 seconds off the clock. There.
It's looking like we're gonna see the first the first ultimate is probably gonna go ahead and be the Diva bomb on the side of Baby Kid, getting a lot of value there.
Yeah, and her bomb's been very good throughout the series, so I'm interested to see if she can get another huge one. Again.
Oh, Gamethod's gonna go ahead and fall down here. As he's gonna go ahead and die, or Leif's gonna go ahead and dive that back line here. Mercy's gonna take a lot of damage here. We'll see if she's gonna go ahead and fall down. Diva bomb's gonna come out on the side of Attack Torb Orange here, but unfortunately, Shawnee's gonna go ahead and take out the Pharah.
All this, the cart is continuing to progress towards that first hit point. So, bit by bit, Backboard is getting closer to the destination.
Leif's gonna go ahead and use that primal there to aggress hard on the monkey, but the Diva bomb's gonna go ahead and come out here. Leif's gonna have to go out, get out, but he's not gonna get out. Taking a lot of damage here. He's about ready to fall down. And
You're powered up. Get in there.
Another great self-destruct from that kid. They have been
Gamethodt going in pretty deep though, and Shawnee's gonna go ahead and take them out. Shawnee's gonna go ahead and get another one. Gonna go ahead and take out the Genji here. Shawnee's gonna go ahead and pop off. But the red's coming out on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
looking at ult economy. We have walls up and looking at 2 ults per side. On both the support and TPS. So
Iceberg gonna go ahead and take 2 out here. 3! Iceberg's popping off. And then Hawkfire's gonna go ahead and get Baby Kid, and then Gamethoddt is gonna be the last one to fall as we've got the Ana High Ground who's just kind of gonna wait and eventually die here. Look like first point's gonna go on and gonna be captured by Attack Torb Orange.
That's some exciting Widowmaker play. You gotta love it when the Widow just pops off. Unless it's against your team, then I can see how you might not.
An early dive's gonna be coming back on NFG Bumblebees as they're getting ready to begin an attack here. Payload hasn't really moved since they've captured it. They're gonna go ahead and try to get some positional advantage here. Oh, there we go. Now we got somebody on the cart here. It's gonna be Papa Twigs here, gonna be pushing the cart. Iceberg's gonna find a good kill here on the Ana. Gonna get rid of a lot of that sustainability, and then but Iceberg's gonna go ahead and fall. Self is gonna go ahead and fall to the Genji.
Now, that pick from Iceberg, he got the quick flick shot, but it was one of those 195 damage shots, so he didn't quite get the kill. The second shot, he immediately picked up the Ana, as he gets a good headshot on Lighty in Valve. My bad. But that quick shot, if he had gotten the kill the first time, he would have been able to reposition, and Genji would not have taken him out.
Yeah, very good team fight actually on the side of Attack Torb Orange here. They're going to have about 5 ultimates coming in here pretty soon, but they're going to have a lot of room that they can take here. Definitely interested to see how they're going to be able to rotate. Ooh, that trend's going to come out very quickly.
There's been some very good Widowmaker play in this series. It's exciting to watch.
Iceberg's been doing quite well there, but that damage boost nanoed. Genji's going to go ahead and take Papa Twigs out there pretty quickly. And another good kill on the side of NFG Bumblebees. Hawkfire's bomb going to go ahead and get the Ana out. Maybe they still have a chance here to pull this through. It's not looking like it as Shawnee's going to go ahead and fall down to that far in the back line. But Leif and Hawkfire are going to go ahead and try that anyway, but they're going to take a lot of damage there as an aid. And unfortunately, Hawkfire's going to go ahead and lose the mech. Gamethod's going to slowly progress and do even more damage. Going to poke around a little bit.
Really overextended here. There, like he got the stagger kill, but really, I think he should have backed off and just let him be. He really could have gotten collapsed on there.
Something now that I'm also just noticing is that the Mercy from last round is actually the Doomfist, and the DPS or the Widow from last round is now the Mercy.
I did not notice that. It looks like when you're up 3-0, but different people play different things. It's one of the fun things about this game.
EMP is going to go ahead and come out on the side of... I'm going to go ahead and get Mercy.
That is a nano boosted Mercy. Love to see it.
Countdown to defensive victory initiated.
Love to see it.
It's quiet time.
20 seconds left for Attack Orb Orange to go ahead and touch this point. It's about in the middle of the second point.
10 seconds.
But the stackers are going to keep coming in for NFG Bumblebees, and it's not looking pretty good here for Attack Orb Orange to touch.
Moving the payload.
Oh, somebody's going to go ahead and touch here. Who's it going to be? It's going to go ahead and be Dan.
They can just win this fight and then collapse on point, and then this match is over. They really
Looking
could've- He was out of mech and she had thrown the bomb far away.
It's looking very interesting for Attack Orb Orange here as they're getting some picks here. It's just going to be dependent on if they're going to be able to stabilize and take out the rest of it. As the Doomfist is going to fall down to Shauna here. And Hawkman's going to take Baby Kid's mech out. Shauna's going to go ahead and fall to Game of Thought. Iceberg going to go ahead and kill Game of Thought.
Looks like Tactor will win this fight, but there's still one more left in this overtime push that they're going to have to win if they want to get that third point.
Blade's going to come out, take one out. Dan and Leaf are going to take out two. The Doomfist is going to take out one as well.
It's on point. They have no healing, no supporting damage. But at this point, it's just too late. When they confirm these skills,
Meteor strike.
surviving way longer than thought they would. But they've got no barrier for this. That's one down, one to go.
Ooh, and a
They're
nice nade's going to come in.
Attack Tribe is doing a great job at getting back with their stall characters. Start getting kills. They can stall as long as they want, but they're not going to go anywhere.
An EMP going to come out for Attack Orb Orange, but it's not like it's going to do a lot here as overtime ticks away, and it's going to go ahead and be a 4-0 victory for NFG Bumblebees.
And at that point, it had been overtime for about a minute, to be honest. So the instant
Play of
somebody from the attacking team is off the cart, it's just over.
double kill.
Who is your player of the match there for Bumblebees?
Epic.
Yes.
For the entire series, or do you think just this map?
The entire series, what do you think?
I'm gonna go ahead with the Widow that they had in the first round. I think his name was Beast, if I remember correctly. He had a lot of key picks in terms of them winning the first 3 maps.
I also agree with Beast. Beast had several very, very key picks with the Widowmaker on the first 2 maps, and his far play on Busan, especially on Shrine, insane. He got the barrage within about 35 seconds and immediately got a 4K with that. That really set the tone for that map. He got another 3K barrage later on during that same round. His far play really took over that map. Although an honorable mention does need to go to Babkit. There were some very good bombs thrown out there, and the overall play with the diving and just staying back and peeling for the team, there was some very good diva play there. Just Beast carried a little harder.
Yeah, definitely saw a lot of good synergy coming on the side of NFG Bumblebees.
And I'm thinking NFG, they looked really good in this win. It really does look like they'll be able to go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league.
Yeah, though, with Attack Orb Orange being a brand new team, I'm also very interested to see how they're going to continue to grow as a team and maybe definitely grow as a team and get a lot better.
There were some positives they could take from this map, but it's going to be a bit of a road to improvement. But there are definitely spots they can take, and their road can only get better from here on out for them.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in, visiting the stream. I appreciate you guys coming and watching the tournament. So
Thanks, and
I believe that'll be the end of the stream, guys.
tuning in. Next time, Stonewall.